can turn it on. You can change the fan speed. You can also decrease and increase the heat temperature. So this gun is called the Inferno 500 by Wagner, and I believe that it goes to 1100 degrees, so it gets very hot. So with that said, we want to be able to use a lot of precautions. You can change out the head on this, so there's another type of head to angle it differently. I'm using this one, it works really great. So let's go over what we're gonna need. One, like I said, because I do have lead paint in my paint, I am taking extra precautionary measures, so I'm using goggles that come around the side of my face just for extra protection. I have a respirator mask, and this has these little filters that come on and off, and you just put it back on. This is by 3M. I actually bought it at Home Depot. It's specifically for lead paint. Then we are going to be using these gloves. These are basically silicone gloves on the side. They're good for chemicals and stuff like that. So I just bought these at Walmart, real cheap, but they're protecting my hands from any stripper. And also they do actually help with the heat. Now you do want to be careful because they are silicone, not to heat your glove, obviously. Next up, we have some paint scrapers. These are metal tips paint scrapers, so if you are using a hammer, you can tap the end and it won't break your paint thing. But I am using your paint scraper. I'm using flexible ones. Let's see if I can show you guys. So you can bend them. So when I'm going over edges and stuff, I can actually bend this paint scraper rather than it being the stiff kind. So there's two different kinds. I'm using flexible, and I have two different sizes here. After, I have a 3M sanding sponge. This is medium grit, so it's pretty rough, and I can just go over and rub it off. So, but we're gonna be doing the heat gun right now. And again, like I said, because I do have lead paint, I need to suit up. My outfit is just a cheap little sweatsuit from Walmart that I bought because I don't wanna ruin any of my good clothes. So, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this area right here. I was able to take off several layers of paint, but as you can see, I still have paint underneath and I still have more white paint here. So there's like a cream as well as white paint. And it's probably about 4 or 5 more layers still here. So I'm gonna turn my gun on. Because I'm working by a window, I need to be careful and not hit my window, especially because it's negative 25 degrees outside. So the temperature, I don't want to crack my window. But I am going to turn my gun up all the way and my speed. I'm just going to aim it away from my window. It does take about 45 seconds to heat up. And once you're good to go and you get your scraper a little warm, it'll start peeling right off. So it's still getting warm. See it just peeling right off there? If you keep the gun on it, it will just take it right off. Lots of layers here, so it's taking a while. There we go. If I go up, it doesn't. You can see big chunks coming right off. And I actually can see the wood now under here. I do have a drop cloth on the floor that I just put my paint.
And as you can see, it really took it off. I can see the wood under there. This is just basically staining of paint that's left behind. I can use a paint thinner to get that off. Or I actually am going to be painting my wood again. I'm not going to keep it stained. However, there were so many layers of paint that it needed to be removed. So I'm just going to use this little 3-handle and just soften out anything that's left. And that's all. Nice and smooth. If there's areas where you can feel it, so just come back over it with your heat gun and scrape some more. But this works really well at removing paint. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me take this off.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you go back and check out my videos on the Dummin Smart Strip paint remover. That is a no VOC paint remover, so you can use it in your home safely. Also, it's safe and effective. And then also check out my video on how to test for lead paint. And then there's many more. There's videos on how to refinish your wood floor, how to stain it, how to polyurethane it. Lots of good videos. So if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below or check me out over at gatheredinthekitchen.com. Have a great day, guys. Bye.